So good afternoon everyone, welcome if you're joining us on the live stream. I'm Robert Taylor, with me is Jackie Smith. Just introduce our senior officials for this afternoon. Our referees are Jen Neal and Ross Stewart. And our starters are Robert Neal, Elizabeth Fitzsimmons and Andrew Brown. So we've got 5 individual events this afternoon, and those will all progress to finals. We then have relays as well, with those finals at the end of the session. So we start off with 100 metres breaststroke for 15 over girls. It's then 15 over guys after that. 11 to 14-year-old backstroke for the girls, and then the guys, and we finish off with 100 IM for the 15 and overs. So I think we're just about ready to go. Our officials are just getting set up.
I'm going to sit at the back of you, Robert, because I feel that it then doesn't mean we get tangled up with wires. Is that okay? I'm also a little way that it means I can be quite close to. So here we go. We start with the female 15 and over 100 metre breaststroke. We have 5 heats of this afternoon, and this is heat 1. In lane 2 is Natasha McNeil of Rutherglen. We have an empty lane 3, and then Hannah Miller from Kintyre swims in lane 4. It's 100 metre breaststroke. The girls entered this afternoon on a 1:30 and a 1:29. So on paper it should be fairly close, but taking the early lead and going into the halfway turn, we have the Kintyre swimmer, 17-year-old Hannah Miller. Nice to see Kintyre up. I know there's been some difficulties with the A83 up over the rest, and be thankful over the last wee while. I think it was blocked at the beginning of the week, certainly. So nice to see that they've managed to make their way here. And it is still Hannah Miller leading this one. Natasha's doing all she can to get up and alongside Hannah, but I think this is well and truly sewn up for the Kintyre swimmer as she comes into the closing stages of her race, finishing there on a 1:27.17. So well inside her entry time, she'll be pleased with that, and 1:29.72 for Natasha, again also inside her entry time, so a good start to their racing this afternoon.
So a nice couple of PBs to start us off with. Our second heat: 1 Lucy Hunter, Hamilton Bass; 2 Niamh Moore from Western Bartonshire; 3 Rachel McGavin, Hamilton Bass; 4 Katia Wilson, Bellshill Sharks; and 5 Sophia McGinley from Cumbernauld. 1:24 to 1:25 entry times in this one, so not much between them on paper. It's all pretty close at the moment. Maybe Sophia McGinley over on the far side, just with that slight advantage. And she's going to touch just in the lead from Lucy Hunter. 39.34, 0.6 faster than Lucy. Still the two outside lanes with Rachel McGavin trying to get into the mix in the middle lane. At the moment it's Sophia with that advantage coming to the final turn, and she's got a bigger advantage now. A very nice turn, and all to play for down the final 15 metres. Sophia McGinley still with the advantage. Rachel McGavin trying to get herself into the mix, but she's not going to get involved. Still going to be Sophia, Lucy and Rachel. I think just got third. Just touched out for third by Niamh Moore. Winning time 1:23.81. Some very fast swims, girls. Well done.
And we move on to Heat 3. In lane 1, Erin Ferris, Cumbernauld. Her teammate Olivia Russell swims in lane 2. 3, Alana Wilson, Bellshill Sharks. 4, Jenny Maguire, Hamilton Baths. 5, Leah Rafferty, Western Bartonshire. And 6, Madison Smith, South Ayrshire. So 1:16, 1:18 through to 1:24 as entry times for the girls into this heat this afternoon. And it's the Bellshill Sharks swimmer Alana Wilson who has the lead, ahead of Hamilton Bath's Jenny Maguire going into the halfway mark. Western Bartonshire's Leah Rafferty is in third, turning there in a 36, so we're some 3 seconds faster than the previous heat at the halfway mark. So it's Alana Wilson, Jenny Maguire, Leah Rafferty just lost out to Olivia Russell there for third place at the halfway mark, but Leah Rafferty is coming back now. She does have the advantage over the Cumbernauld swimmer. But still, it is Alana Wilson leading this, as she has done pretty much from the start, ahead of Jenny Maguire. Leah Rafferty is in third place. I don't think anyone's going to catch Leah now. That will be your finish order. Alana Wilson on a 1:17.34, Jenny Maguire 1:19.85, and Leah Rafferty 1:24.52. Just wait for that to be confirmed on the scoreboard there. And there we are, that's confirmation of that heat.
So second of the seeded heats. Mela Prangil in 1, Bellshill Sharks. Chloe Semple in 2, Rutherglen. 3, Katie Gillis, Renfrew Bass. 4, Millie Barton, Bellshill Sharks. And 5, Daisy Gilday from Hamilton Baths. Katie Gillis on paper, 1:15.28 is 3 seconds faster than the second fastest swimmer, so she looked pretty strongly, as you'd expect. Good body length clear. And halfway it's 36.29, pretty similar to the previous heat. And pushing on now, Katie. Daisy going pretty well over in lane 5, she's third. Millie Barton well clear in second. Daisy's just third ahead of Chloe. No doubt who's going to take our second seeded heat. Katie Gillis, 1:15.28. Well, a little bit slower entry time, but a little bit faster than the previous heat. Millie Barton takes second, and Daisy takes third.
And this is the final heat of event 201. There's in lane 1, Erin Falconer, Bellshill Sharks. 2, Lisa McNair, Sterling Swimming. 3, Honor McCarty, City of Glasgow. 4, Katie Towers, Lanark. 5, Hannah Lindsay, Hamilton Baths. And 6, Lucy Kellis, Bellshill Sharks. 1:11 going in here, so Honor McCarty, on paper, she's the fastest. She's there in the middle lane 3, but Katie Towers is right up alongside her as these two girls come down to the halfway mark. So Honor McCarty, Katie Towers. Honor turns first, 35.89. It's about half a second faster than our previous heat, but
Really
Honor's
good
now
turn there,
beginning.
Jackie.
What was that?
A really good turn there.
Indeed, and you can see the results of that as Honor motors away from Katie now, going into the final turn there. She's got a couple of body lengths advantage on Katie Towers. Don't think there's anything Katie can do about Honor now, and certainly 1 and 2 will be Honor McCarty and Katie Towers. Third place we can see over on the farther side Hannah Lindsay, and closer to me Lisa McNair battling out for third place in this heat. Honor McCarty finishes there in a 1:15.54. In second place is Katie Towers in a 1:19.34, and it's Lisa McNair of Sterling Swimming who takes third in a 1:22.01. I beg your pardon. Yep, that's it, confirmed, sorry. Honor McCarty, Katie Towers, Lisa McNair. Just the wee eyes should have gone to spectators, I think, Robert, for that one.
So girls give way to the boys now. It's 4 heats. Heat 1. Referee. So Ewan Muir in lane number 2 from Stirling Swimming. Chris McCary, Western Bartonshire in 3. And Andrew Vasilovs from Bellshill Sharks in lane 4. These guys times in excess of 120. We'll be hoping to get inside that if we can. Very strong start from local lad Andrew Vasilov.
He's not been given the classification yet, so we're taking it off on the system just now. Okay.
So about a body length advantage. So Lewis trying to claw back that advantage that Andrew has built up. It's about maybe half a metre in it now. Needs to get a good turn, Lewis, to get back up sides, and he's coming through very strongly indeed in the final stages. It looks as though the Western Bartonshire boys just timed this perfectly. Comes up sides and goes past Andrew just at the death and takes that. 1:21.37. 1:22.09 for Andrew and Ewan. 1:27.02.
This is heat number 2 in lane 1, Callan Forsyth, South
Our
Ayrshire.
second heat, Callan Forsyth. South Ayrshire goes in 1.
We have an empty lane 2. In lane 3 is Ethan Collins of Stirling Swimming. Lane 4, Luke Thompson, Stirling Swimming. And lane 5, Finlay Guidici from Renfrew Baths. A little bit of confusion there between the announcers there, but anyway, we'll get there. So it's Stirling Swimming's Ethan Collins who has a significant advantage as we go into the halfway turn. 31.20 for him at the turn, some 6.5 seconds faster than what we saw in the previous heat. So it's Luke Thompson in behind him and Finlay Guidici in 3rd place. So Ethan has turned for the final time. He's got nearly half a length lead. Well and truly stamped his marks on this heat right from the very beginning. Entered on a 1:06, some 4 seconds faster than anyone else in the pool, and finishes in a 1:06.29. It's Luke Thompson finishing in 2nd place in a 1:12.71. And I think Finlay Guidici, he does indeed take 3rd place in a 1:18.87. That completes heat 2.
Empty lane 1 in our 3rd heat. 2 is Brandon Wong, Renfrew Baths. 3, Craig Shaw, Lanark. 4, Stephen Lustak, Stranraer Stingrays. 5, Callum Struzik, Bellshill Shark. And 6, Ewan Morrison, Hamilton Baths. Craig Shaw, 1:05.70. Stephen's has really gone out extremely strongly. But again, Craig knows that he's got plenty left in the tank. They're doing just enough to qualify for the final later on. Stephen's out extremely strongly indeed in the 32.59. Brandon Wong with Craig Shaw on his shoulder. Stephen's is going to take our 3rd heat. Craig really feeling that he's just doing enough to qualify. 1:08.25. Brandon takes 2nd and Craig 3rd. Well, it's 6 swimmers in the 17 plus category, the 17-year-olds just having to get there legally.
This is the final heat, heat 4 of event 202 in lane 1, Jack Shaw, Bellshill Sharks. 2, Matthew Jack, Renfrew Baths. We have an empty lane 3. 4, Finlay Bennett, Rutherglen. His teammate Callum Ferguson swims in lane 5. And in lane 6 is Archie Johnson of West Dunbartonshire. So 1:07. So Finlay Bennett on paper is the one to watch for this heat. And we can see him already motoring well ahead of the rest of the field there in lane 4. He'll come into the halfway mark now, turning in a 32.70. So just a little bit slower than the previous heat, which we saw a cracking pace being set by the Stranraer swimmer. Matthew Jack in behind and Callum Ferguson in 3rd. Field goes up to the final turn. And it is Finlay Bennett who has a substantial lead here. Finlay will racing in the 16-year-old category. Matthew Jack in 15. So different, looking for places in different finals, but that's your 1 and 2. Finley Bennett, Matthew Jack, 108.49 and 112.93 respectively. Coming in third place is the Bellshill Shark swimmer Jack Shaw in a 121 exactly. And that concludes event 202. And it's now the turn of the females, and we're turning to backstroke now for the first time this weekend. So there are 9 heats of this event.
So backstroke, Jackie, we've got 9 heats, as you say.
9 heats, yeah.
Coming up for the girls.
And 6 for the boys.
6 for the boys.
Thereafter. So it always takes us a little bit to get this one set up, doesn't it, Robert? We've got to get the backstroke starts in, and then they come out, and then they have to go back in again, and the pool has to be cleared. And so hopefully we'll bring you some results from the previous events during the course of this.
Just looking at one of the names in the first heat, Anna McFarlane. There used to be an Anna McFarlane a long time ago who was a member of a Heart of Midlothian relay team that got a national record. So,
well done, there you go.
It was a long time ago.
Indeed. Both of these girls, Robert, actually Anna and Rowan, they're both members of the selected for the Junior Academy this year.
Right, that's good to see.
I'm just trying to see, I think they're both heading to Dumfries next weekend for their training day. Might have that wrong. There's 2 venues anyway. One group start here and the other one starts at DG1. So that's very exciting next weekend for the Junior Academy, our 11 to 14-year-olds. We've got, here in the West District, we've got 68 swimmers selected this year.
That's a good number, yeah. That'll keep you busy, keep you on your toes.
Yep, split into 2 groups, Robert. Number of swimmers are swimming this weekend as well, picked for the Youth Academy. Not quite sure when they start training though, however. Long gone are my days of being involved in that. Junior Academy is more than enough.
Just the 2 girls, Anna McFarlane from Rutherglen in 2, Owen Milligan, Kilmarnock in lane number 4. You see Anna McFarlane was a very good backstroke swimmer at Heart of Midlothian. Good to see these 2 girls, as Jackie says, up and coming youngsters. Going show next week.
I was wondering,
and both out pretty smartly together. Not much between the 2 of them. Both entry times 1:27. The other swimmer just with the advantage, 40:10, 40:18 rather. So about a second in it. There's still about a body length in it as we come down to the 75-metre mark. And I just heads round. A strong finish from both of them. And looks like we've got some very nice PBs to get us underway. Well done, girls. 1:22.44, 1:23.32. So a good 4 to 5 second advantage on that time for both the girls.
push it a bit more than normal, if that makes sense.
Okay.
I mean, we're struggling.
So this is heat number 2 of event 203. In lane 1, Emily Craig from Kilmarnock. 2, Olivia Taylor, Lanark. 3, Anya Wood, Stirling Swimming. 4, Tyler Meakin, Motherwell Wishaw. 5, Abby Grattan, Stranraer. And 6, Rachel Keenan of Cumbernauld. Entry times from 1:25 through to 1:26. So this, on paper, they will be a very tight heat. Taking the early lead there in lane 4, Tyler Meakin just has the advantage over the rest of the field, but here comes Abby Grattan. Over there in lane 5, right up beside them as well, is Anya Wood in lane 3, and it's those 3 swimmers turning first. Tyler got the turn, Abby second, and Anya in third. We're not too far away from them there in lanes 1, 2 and 6, so can things change? Going into the final turn now, and it is lane 4's Tyler Meakin who has the advantage over Abby Grattan still. So, but here comes Abby. She's really picked up the pace now in this final length. She's got half a body length lead. This one will belong to Abby Grattan, the Stranraer swimmer. Comes in there to finish in a 1:20.75. Tyler Meakin takes second in a 1:22.16, and Anya Wood in a 1:23.57. The results are confirmed.
PB's all round in that one, Jackie.
I know, that was a good swim for all the girls there. And a good swim from the 12-year-old Stranraer as well, and that last length coming through to take that one. So heat number 3 then, Robert. 11 and 12-year-olds here. 1:22 through to 1:25.
Lewis, Carson, Kingston in 1, Isabella Adam, Western Bartonshire 2, Charlotte Connor, Bellshill Sharks in 3, Sylvie Mitchell, Stirling Swimming 4, Charlotte Davidson, South Ayrshire 5, Carly Cairns at North Ayrshire in 6. Slapping away in lane 3. Bellshill swimmer, well clear, Charlotte Connor going extremely well. Also, what very good is Isabel Adam, Western Barton, 11-year-old. She's turning second stroke third. 38.31. Well, second fast in the previous heat, and much faster than the other girls. Jackie, she's well clear in this one.
Well, she is indeed.
Is clear already.
Cracking race by her, isn't it? Well out in front there. Charlotte Connor.
Marie-Louise, I think, just going to take second. That's a very strong swim from Charlotte. Entry of 1:22.71. 1:19.94. Second place is lane 1, and lane 2, Isabel Adam, just hangs on to take third. First swimmer under 120. Should comfortably get her into a final later on. Most of the 12-year-olds and 11-year-olds have already swam. We've got a few more to come in this heat, and one in heat number 6. Just making sure that mechanism's okay on lane 1.
Just adjusting that backstroke start there in lane 1. Didn't look like it was quite working as it should do.
They were struggling to get that back.
They were indeed.
To the right level.
Yep.
Although I'm not sure the new one's much better.
So this is heat number 4 in lane 1. Holly Hutchison, Hamilton Baths. 2, Isla Grant, Kilmarnock. 3, Amber Patterson, Stirling Swimming. 4, Beth Gillis, Hamilton Baths. 5, Robin Geddes, Bellshill Sharks. And 6, Poppy Bigger from Kilmarnock. So these girls all entered on a 121. This is going to be a battle. But winning that battle at the moment there in lane 4, Beth Gillis, the Hamilton Bath swimmer, with just about half a body length advantage, which she'll take into the halfway mark. Coming up right alongside her is Stirling Swimming's Amber Patterson. And watch lane 1, Holly Hutchison as well. She's right there. She was in second place at the turn there, ahead of Amber Patterson. But it is now Beth Gillis and Holly Hutchison. Holly Hutchison, I think, will go into the turn first. She does. Certainly a two-way battle here between lanes 1 and 4, Holly Hutchison and Beth Gillis. It's difficult to see at this, but I think it's going to be Holly Hutchison that will take this. And she does. She comes in there in a 1:19.30. It's a tad faster than the previous heat. Second place goes to Beth Gillis in a 1:19.83, and third place to Amber Patterson in a 1:20.55.
Halfway there, heat 5, 1, Kristen Farker, Stirling Swimming. 2, Emily Matheson, Kilmarnock. 3, Niamh McSporran, Kintyre. 4, Lily Walsh, Rutherglen. 5, Phoebe McLaughlin, Cumbernauld. Their teammate Amy Robertson goes in lane 6. Lane 5 going well. Phoebe McLaughlin from Cumbernauld. Far behind is the Rutherglen swimmer Ailey Walsh in 4. It's all pretty close at halfway. Girls on the near side vying for third place. At the moment it's advantage Phoebe 38.24. That's the fastest we've seen so far. Now coming under a wee bit of pressure as Ailey Walsh comes up sides. Also trying to get going is Niamh McSporran. And Tara Swimmer's also getting herself into the picture here. It's beginning to tighten up inside the final 10 metres. It looks as though it's the Rutherglen swimmer Ailey Walsh that's just going to take this one. Ailey Walsh, Phoebe McLaughlin, and in lane 1 just getting up to take second, Kristen Farker from Stirling. Ailey Walsh, 1:18.80 the winning time.
So I'll just give you some finalists for the previous events. So the 15-year-old girls 100-meter breaststroke. Finalists are Honor McCarty, Jenny Maguire, Daisy Gilday, Neve Moore and Madison Smith. 16-year-old girls Katie Gillis, Lisa McNair, Lucy Hunter, Chloe Semple, Olivia Russell and Katia Wilson. 17-year-old girls is Alana Wilson, Katie Towers, Millie Barton, Hannah Lindsay, Erin Faulkner, Sophia McGinley, with reserves Leah Rafferty and Rachel McGavin. 15-year-old boys 100-meter breaststroke finalists Stephens Nastiuk, Luke Thompson, Matthew Jack, Lewis McCary, Alexandri Vasilios. 16-year-old boys Ethan Collins, Finley Bennett, Brandon Wong, Callum Struzik, Callan Forsyth and Archie Johnson. And the 17 and over is Craig Shaw, Ewan Morrison, Finley Guidici, Jack Shaw and Callum Ferguson and Ewan Muir.
Hardly had to swim any of that, Jackie. They all qualified regardless as long as they
Yes, they did.
up.
Yes, they did. So that's a chance. All got a chance to swim this for the second time today. Good stuff. And this is heat number 6 in lane 1. Florence Henderson, Sterling Swimming. 2, Jessica Simpson, Hamilton Baths. 3, Lucy McKenna, Cumbernauld. 4, Charlotte Shanks, Bellshill Sharks. Her teammate Isabella Shanks swims in lane 5 and their teammate Cara Gray swims in lane 6. The Bellshill Shark swimmers, I think, who have the advantage here. Lane 4, Charlotte Shanks and Isabella Shanks. They're in 4 and 5. Their teammate, Cara Gray, right up alongside them, and they are the 1, 2 and 3 at the halfway mark, 37-37. So they are just about half a second faster than we were in the previous heat. Keep an eye on Florence Henderson there in lane 1. She's just, I think, just in 4th place, possibly in behind the Bellshill Shark swimmers. Let's see what she can do. Also having a good swim now, Lucy McKenna there in lane 3. She's up now, coming up alongside Charlotte Shanks, but it's Isabella Shanks that will take this one. She does in a 1:16.25. Lucy McKenna takes 2nd and Charlotte Shanks takes 3rd. So that was a good last 25 metres, certainly for the Cumbernauld swimmer, as she got herself up into into 2nd place there.
All good this time. Heat 7, first of the seeded heats. Clara McMahon, Lana in 1, Paige Bennett, Cumbernauld 2, teammate Megan Ferris 3, Amy Rimmer, Bellshill Sharks 4, Erin Hastings, Western Bartonshire 5, and Sophie Hayden, Bellshill Shark in 6. Megan Ferris, 13-year-old from Cumbernauld. No real surprise to see her at this one. Her body length clear. Extremely strong on backstroke is Megan. Big sister's also pretty useful on her backstroke. It's Megan Ferris already 3 or 4 metres clear with 75 gone. 108.80 is her entry time. She should be pretty close to that in the heats. Just easing up a little bit. That's a pretty solid swim. 108.75. Second place, Amy Rimmer, 110.86. Clara McMahon, 114.72. Amy Rimmer also improving on her entry time, as was Clara. Well done, girls.
And this is the second of our seeded heats, heat 8. Lane 1, Connie Loonan, South Ayrshire. 2, Hannah McMillan, North Ayrshire. 3, Isla Russo, Renfrew Baths. 4, Emily Taylor, Lanark. 5, Holly Walker, Cumbernauld. And 6, Ella Freestone from South Ayrshire. So 108's fastest on paper here for Renfrew Baths, Isla Russo. And she's certainly doing that at the moment, isn't she? Way out in front now. Just under a body length advantage from lane 4 and lane 2. Isla turning first in a 34.47, just a little bit slower than the previous heat. But these girls will be doing what they can to get themselves into finals later on this afternoon. And it is the Renfrew Bath swimmer continuing to lead this field going into the final turn now. Pretty tight for second and third place either side of her, Hannah McMillan and Emily Taylor. Possibly Emily Taylor has the advantage now over Hannah McMillan. It's Isla Russo who takes this field in and takes this heat this afternoon in a 1:11.22. In behind her, Emily Taylor in a 1:12.53 and Hannah McMillan in a 1:13.56.
Our ninth and final heat. Kayla Morrison, Stirling swimming in 1. 2, Neve Shields, Hamilton Bass. 3 is Canada Broadley, Stirling swimming. 4, Rebecca Malling, Bellshill Sharks. 5, Heidi Addison, Hamilton Bass, and her teammate Ruby Hunter goes in lane 6. Canada Broadley, the fastest on paper, 107.4. Rebecca Malling, though, trying to stick with her. 108.90, so second and a half between the two on paper. At the moment, it's advantage with Carla. So coming down with just over 50 to go, 25 to go. It's a Stirling girl with the advantage. Slightly better turn there from Rebecca. Closes that gap a little bit. Those two are comfortably going to be in the final this afternoon later on. Carla takes it. So Canada Broadley takes that 107.84, 108.23. Of course, for the entry times, both of them. Neve Shields, third.
Okay, could a coach or a representative from Stranraer Stingrays please go down and see the referee? So that's a coach or team manager from Stranraer Stingrays to the referee, please. So this is event 204, the male and open 11 to 14 100 metre backstroke. We have 6 heats this afternoon, and this is heat number 1. Swimming in lane 2, Alex Haldane at Renfrew Bath. 3, Xander Bennett, Rutherglen. 4, Nathan McRitchie, Cumbernauld. And 5, Lachlan Waddle from Bellshill Sharks. Again, we're on paper a pretty close entry time, so it should be fairly tight in this heat. But looking what's happening now as we come up to the halfway mark, and it is Nathan McRitchie, the Cumbernauld swimmer, leading the field. He's turned a turn there in a 39.38, so he entered on 1:30, and behind him Xander Bennett and Alex Haldane. And into the final turn now. Turning and heading for home, Nathan McRitchie. He's had this pretty much sewn up from the beginning. Clear water between him and second place, Xander Bennett, the Rutherglen swimmer. Third place, I think, will go to Bellshill Sharks, Lachlan Waddle, but Alex Haldane's trying to do something about that. So finish time there for Nathan McRitchie is a 1:20.39. Xander finishes in a 1:25.25, and third place goes to Lachlan Waddle in a 1:28.25.
Sorry, we're holding the result on this one.
Right, stand round. Ask to speak to referee. You can make your way down to the full side. Okay. Good news. Ross.
You get the DQ.
Disqualification in that previous heat or second. Can you mention it, Robert? No, sorry.
Just come back to that last heat, disqualification lane 2 for a technical infraction. So heat 2, we have Nico Coxford, City Glasgow in 1, empty lane 2, Woody Kerry, Cumbernauld 3, Benjamin Freestone, South Ayrshire 4, Jude McEwen, Renfrew Bass 5, and Finn Tulloch, North Ayrshire, goes in lane 6. 123s and 124s for most of the guys in this one. Two boys in the outside lane on 128. And it's advantage in lane 3 with Woody. Turning in 39.60, just ahead of Nico Coxford. City Glasgow swimmer in lane 1. Third is Benjamin Freestone, South Ayrshire. But still, I think Woody with the advantage over Nico. Still goes first and second. With Ben trying to get into the mix to challenge for second. Coming inside the final few metres. Cumbernauld swimmer Woody Kerry has this one just from Nico and Ben. 1:20.41. Good swims, boys. A few good PBs there.
We move on to heat number 3 in lane 1, Archie Love, South Ayrshire. His teammate Bruno Vignan swims in lane 2. 3, Oscar Little, City of Glasgow. 4, Ross Kelly, Western Bartonshire. 5, Jet Wilson, Cumbernauld. 6, Jamie Pitt, South Ayrshire. Turning first there in lane 4, Ross Kelly has the advantage, but Archie Love doing all he can to stay up on right up alongside him, closer to me. The two boys on the far side, Jet Wilson and Jamie Pitt, also swimming really well. This is tight. It's 37.48 for Ross Kelly, 38.11 for Jet Wilson in second place, Archie Love in third. Still the red cap there of Ross Kelly, the Western Bartonshire swimmer, leading this field. Doing all they can to come back at him, but Jet Wilson, Jamie Pitt having a real battle over there for second and third place. Jamie Pitt has the advantage ahead of Jet Wilson as the Western Bartonshire swimmer Ross Kelly comes in to finish in a 1:16.41. Jamie Pitt takes second, and the birthday boy Jet Wilson, 13 today, takes third place in a 1:21.54. So a big happy birthday to Jet Wilson.
I know. I'm fighting muscle memory every single time.
Heat 4, Toby Wong, Renfrew Bass 1. Peter Christodelli from Kingston 2, Oliver McElray, Cumbernauld 3, Aaron Graham, North Ayrshire 4, Aidan O'Dowd, South Ayrshire 5, and 6, Joshua McCluskey, Kilmarnock in lane 6. This is the first of the seeded heat, so you should expect the middle lanes to dominate this one, and that's what we have in this one. Oliver in 3 ahead of Aaron in lane 4. Look at that in third. 33.86. Health advantage at the moment. And Oliver looking pretty well comfortable now. Got about 4 metres clear. The second swimmer, Aaron Graham. Oliver's entry time 109.5. Don't want to be too worried about breaking that at the moment, but he has 109.35. Second was Aaron with Luca third. Both boys very much on their entry time in second and third place.
So this is heat number 5 in lane 1. Carl McQuaker, Kintyre. 2, Felix Broom, South Ayrshire. 3, Archie Lawson, Stirling Swimming. 4, Kiernan Naismith, Bellshill Sharks. 5, Gordon MacLeod, South Ayrshire. And 6, Samuel McEwen from Cumbernauld. So Archie Lawson 107 going into this, some 4 seconds faster than the rest of the field, and he's already showing his dominance in the backstroke here as he has a full body length advantage over Kieran Naismith, so 32.92 at the turn for our leader, Archie Lawson. And he's moving away from the rest of the field. I don't think anybody's going to catch him. Kieran Naismith, how he's hanging. He's there in second as they go into the final turn. Third place is a little bit of a battle in the two lanes closest to me, 1 and 2, Carl McQuaker and Felix Broom. So they're battling for third place here, but in to finish his race this afternoon and looking for a place in this afternoon's final later on, Archie Lawson in a 1:07.17. Kieran Naismith finishes second in a 1:11.36, and the battle for third place is won by Felix Broom, South Ayrshire, in a 1:14.37. Results confirmed.
Finalists for the girls 11-1200 backstroke are Florence Henderson, Charlotte Connor, Amber Patterson, Abby Grattan, Poppy Biggart and Tyler Meakin. Anna McFarlane and Mary Louise Carson are reserves. Empty lane 6 of just the 5 in our final heat. Lewis Sinclair from Rutherglen in 1, Nikki Tetrick, Stirling Swimming in 2, Liam Henry, North Ayrshire 3, Louis Stevenson, Stirling Swimming in 4, and Cameron Miller, North Ayrshire 5. Going very nicely in 3 is Liam Henry. Got about a body length advantage over Bruce Stevenson from Stirling Swimming. He's a fair way ahead of Nikki in third. The leader with still a good body length or more, Liam Henry. First just swimming 1:06.33 on paper, 4 seconds faster than Rory Stevenson is. He has this one pretty well wrapped up, so we'll be back for a final later on today. (1:08.36). Rory in second, 1:10.30, and 1:12.70 for Nikki in third.
So I'll give you the girls' 13-year-old finalists in the 100-metre backstroke: Megan Ferris, Emily Taylor, Neve Shields, Kayla Morrison, Isabella Shanks, Holly Walker. Our reserves are Heidi Addison and Holly Hutchison. The 14-year-old girls: Cara Broadley, Rebecca Mailing, Amy Rimmer, Isla Russo, Hannah McMillan, Clara McMahon, with reserves Erin Hastings and Ruby Hunter. So this is event 205, and we have 6 heats of this. It's the female 15 and over 100 metre IM. That's the last individual event before the final session this afternoon. In lane 2, Natasha McNeil, Rutherglen. Lane 3, Madison Smith, South Ayrshire. And lane 4, Amelia Pregel from Bellshill Sharks. So 117 through to 119. Girls pretty much all in touch as we come up to the halfway mark. Bellshill Shark swimmer Amelia will lead the field in. She does though there, 37.13. Natasha second and Madison third. But they're all still in touch with each other. Will this breaststroke section make any difference to that order? Girls really much within touching distance of each other, so strengths in breaststroke often can change the order of the IM, but Amelia still has that lead ahead of Madison Smith and Natasha McNeil, but it is the Bellshill Shark swimmer who will take this one. Madison Smith doing all she can to get up in the front there, but she's going to run out of water, so she takes second place. It's Amelia Pregel in first, 1:20.30. Madison Smith in second, 1:20.88, and Natasha McNeil in the 1:21.37.
Heat 2. 2, Isla Stevenson, Bellshill Sharks. 3, Evie Anderson, South Ayrshire. 4, Jessica Lafferty, Bellshill Sharks. Her teammate Erin Faulkner in lane number 5. The 3 girls pretty well together after the butterfly down to backstroke. It's all pretty close, all 4 of them. There or thereabouts. They're all entry times of 1:17. So we'll see how this breaststroke sorts them out. Advantage just on the near side where we are. Isla Stevenson from Evie Anderson. Isla with the advantage in 2 over on the far side. Erin Faulkner getting to work. 2 outside lanes with the advantage. Still, I think Isla Stevenson. So onto the freestyle section, a little between the 2 outside lanes. Erin Faulkner, very good turn from her, gives her the advantage now. Down the final stretch, it's Erin with the advantage, very close for second. Erin takes that, lanes 2 and 4. Isla Stevenson and third place, Jessica Lafferty.
And we move on to Heat 3, Lane 1, Abby Henderson, Rutherglen with an empty Lane 2. 3, Lucy Taylor, Lanark. 4, Rebecca Marsh, Renfrew Baths. 5, Neve Moore, Western Bartonshire. And 6, Ava Pettigrew from Cumbernauld. It's over on the far side, I think, Lane 6, Ava Pettigrew, who has the advantage. Just coming through really well. Abby Henderson there. Abby's going to take the turn. She does a 34.15 against a 34.56 for Ava Pettigrew, with Lucy Taylor in third place there. I think a really good turn for Lucy, and she's certainly up into second place in behind Abby Henderson. So it's Abby Henderson leading ahead of Lucy Taylor, in turn ahead of Ava Pettigrew. But Rebecca Marsh doing all she can to get up into the placings for this heat. This is the third heat, as I said earlier. Well, it's going to belong to Lucy Taylor there in lane 3. Really good second half of a race for her. Up into first place, 1:15.43. Abby Henderson in a 1:16.19 takes second, and Ava Pettigrew takes third in a 1:16.77.
First of the series heats, heat number 4, Katie Towers in 1, Lanark. Casey Dixon 2, Rutherglen. Erin Ferris 3, Cumbernauld. 4, Lucy Kellis, Bellshill Sharks. 5, Sophia McGinley, Cumbernauld. And 6, Alana Wilson from Bellshill. Erin Ferris off smartly and want to maintain that good start on the backstroke section. Sophia McGinley trying to stick with her. So it's the 2 yellow caps of Cumbernauld. Erin Ferris, Sophia McGinley at halfway. Katie Towers in 4th. She's a pretty good breaststroker. Alana Wilson also well there. Alana Wilson trying to get through on this breaststroke to challenge, along with Katie Towers. But at the moment, Erin Ferris Still just has the advantage, but not much in it. Out the final turn. Katie Towers in lane 1. Trying to keep on terms with Evan Ferris rather. Evan Ferris is going to take this over in lane 6. Alana Wilson takes second ahead of Katie Towers. 1:11.06. Pretty good times from the outside lanes though.
And this is heat 5, the second seeded heat. Empty lane 1, 2, Sienna Melville, Stirling Swimming. 3, Honor McCarty, City of Glasgow. 4, Leah Rafferty, Western Bartonshire. 5, Millie Barton, Bellshill Sharks. And 6, Katie Gillis, Renfrew Baths. So 1:09 is entry time for Honor McCarty, the City of Glasgow swimmer, and she's already taken the lead here, leading ahead of Sienna Melville and Leah Rafferty either side of her as Honor goes into the halfway mark into the breaststroke. But Sienna Melville's not letting her have it all her own way and really trying to stay right up alongside her, but Honor is really beginning to show her strengths now in the breaststroke and is moving away from Sienna. Honor turns and heads for home. Sienna is in second. Leah Rafferty in third. No doubt who this race is going to belong to. It is the City of Glasgow swimmer Honor McCarty. Leah, I think, will run out of water to be able to do anything about Sienna as Sienna comes in to finish in second place. So it's a 1:09.89 for Honor McCarty, 1:12.21 for Sienna Melville, and Leah Rafferty finishes in third place in a 1:13.69 as we have one more heat of individual swimming to go before our finals.
Jackie says final heat, Hannah Lindsay, Hamilton Baths in 1. Lucy Hunter, her teammate, in 2. Lisa McNair, Stirling Swimming in 3. Chloe Semple, Rutherglen 4. 5 is Daisy Gilday, Hamilton Baths. Olivia Russell, Cumbernauld in lane 6. Well, that was a very strong butterfly from Lisa McNair, and backstroke's pretty effective too. Breaststroke probably the weakest of the 4 disciplines for Lisa. Out pretty strongly though, 31.39, a healthy advantage she has at halfway. Daisy Gaudet. Chloe Semple almost together in 5 and 4. But they're not going to catch the leader now. Well clear is Lisa. Well, she didn't swim this morning, saving it all for this afternoon and doing pretty well so far. Nice swim from Lisa. Daisy takes second and her teammate in lane 2, Lucy Hunter, flying at the end to take third. So I'll just give you some finalists for the girls' 15-year-old breaststroke. They are Honor McCarty, Jenny Maguire, Daisy Gilday, Neve Moore, Madison Smith. Our 16-year-old finalists are Katie Gillis, Lisa McNair, Lucy Hunter, Chloe Semple, Olivia Russell and Katia Wilson. 17 rovers, Alana Wilson, Katie Towers, Millie Barton, Hannah Lindsay, Erin McLaughlin, Sophia McGinley, Erin Rafferty and Rachel McGavin.
15 minutes.
So there'll be a wee break before we get on to finals, probably about 10 minutes from now. Some more finalists, the boys 15-year-old breaststroke, they are in the 15-year-old category, just 5 swimmers. Stephen Ustak, Luke Thompson, Matthew Jack, Lewis McCary, and Andrew Vastelovs. 16-year-olds, Ethan Collins, Finlay Bennett, Brandon Wong, Callum Struzik, Callum Forsyth and Archie Johnston. And our 17-year-olds, Craig Shaw, Ewan Morrison, Finlay Gudici, Jack Shaw, Callum Ferguson and Ewan Muir.
And I've got the finalists for event 204. That's the boys 11 to 12 100 metre backstroke. Aaron Graham, Toby Wong, Jamie Pitt, Nathan McRitchie, Woody Keddy and Oscar Little, with Nico Croxford and Benjamin Freestone as our reserves. 13-year-old boys 100 metre backstroke finalists: Nicky Tinch, Felix Broom, Joshua McCluskey, Kyle McQuaker, Ross Kelly, Cameron Miller, with reserves Aidan O'Dowd and Jet Wilson. 14-year-old boys: Archie Lawson, Liam Hendry, Oliver McElraith, Rory Stevenson, Kieran Naismith, Luca Cittadini, with reserves Lewis Sinclair and Gordon McLeod. That concludes all of the results we have to hand at the moment. We've got just about a 15-minute break now, I think, Robert.
Probably 10 to 15 minutes, yeah. We've just got that last event we've had just to get past our way.
And then we'll be back with the finals and relays, won't we? I think. All good. So if you're joining us on live stream, please don't disappear for too long. We will get started pretty sharp this afternoon. We're slightly ahead of the game at the moment, but obviously we need to just get ourselves organised for the finals. So everybody's got start sheets.
Quickly disappear, get the kettle on, and don't be much more than about 5 minutes or so.
Agreed. So we'll see you back here
over on the other side of the balcony. Likewise, if you want to pop out, probably get back for about 10:02, and we'll get underway as quickly as we can. The team just to our right will get various start sheets ready for the final. As soon as they've got them ready for us and passed down to our officials pool side, we'll hopefully get underway pretty quickly after that. And we have the finalists for that last event. The 15-year-old girls are Laura McCarty, Daisy Gildea, Casey Dixon, Lucy Taylor, Abby Henderson, Ava Pettigrew, with Ella Stevenson, Jessica Lafferty, the two reserves. Just 6 swimmers for the 16-year-olds: Lisa McNair, Sienna Melville, Lucy Hunter, Chloe Semple, Katie Gillis and Olivia Russell. 17-year-olds: Erin Ferris, Alana Wilson, Katie Towers, Sophia McGinley, Leah Rafferty, Hannah Lindsay, Millie Barton, Erin Faulkner reserves. Both the reserves just keep in that 17-year-olds. Katie Towers was After she came out of the water, I noticed she was in a bit of agony. Hopefully she's fine for the final, but just in case, both the Bellshill girls should be on standby in case. Coaches, team managers, start sheets are available. Jackie's just made her way up to the top of the stairs, so make your way over to where Jackie is, and she will hand you out the various start sheets for the afternoon finals, everyone.
One for you and Jackie.
Officials will get your start sheets and all the necessary timekeeper stuff in just a moment. So if coaches and team managers can get all the swimmers that are taking part in finals to the marshalling area if they're not already there, so that we can get underway as soon as possible. First event that we get started with is 100 breaststroke for the 15 and over boys. And it's 15 over girls. We've got 11 to 14-year-old girls doing backstroke, then the boys backstroke, and IM for the girls 15 and over. And the session finishes with 2 sets of relays, 1 heat of each, It's an 11 to 12-year-old 4x50 freestyle relay, and then the boys 11 to 13 4x50 medley relay to complete the afternoon. So if all the swimmers can get themselves organised for those finals, make their way down towards the marshalling area, and let the marshals know you're there, and we'll get underway fairly soon. So swimmers, please make your way down to the marshalling area. We're desperately keen to get started and get home nice and early. I've got raspberries to pick, so I need to get home sharp and get them done. So swimmers, coaches, please get your swimmers down. We're raring to go. We might actually have to get some of these STOs into the water if we don't get any swimmers coming around fairly soon.
Well, I suppose it's
So our 15, 16 and 17-year-old guys, could you make your way downstairs quickly if you're not already there for this first set of finals, the 100 metres breaststroke. Thanks.
He's a madman from the point of view of work. So we will get started just shortly. Welcome back to those
So
of
we'll
you
just
who...
be getting underway in just a moment with our finals. Just wait for our referees to get poolside.
Just waiting for the referees.
So it's Andrew Vasilov, Bellshill in 1, Matthew Jack, Brentford Bass 2, Stephen Moustache, Stranraer Stingrays 3, Luke Thompson, Stirling Swimming 4, Lewis McSkerry, Western Bartonshire 5. 15-year-old 100 metres breaststroke final. Nice start from Steppins there. That's probably half a body length advantage. Matthew and Luke turning pretty much together. At the moment, coming down to the halfway mark, and the Stranraer swimmer who has probably about 4 seconds advantage overall. On paper, well clear. Very close between the other two guys. Just advantage with Luke for second at the moment from Matthew. And out the final turn, the Stranraer swimmer. This is pretty well wrapped up now. All about who's going to get second. At the moment, the Stirling swimmer has that one. Luke Thompson is going to get silver, but no doubt that Steppins takes that one. Luke takes silver and Matthew takes bronze. Let's wait for that result to be confirmed. Unfortunately, disqualification, lane 5 for technical infraction.
And this is the 16-year-old final 100-metre breaststroke. And representing South Ayrshire, lane 1, Callan Forsyth, Renfrew Bath.
We'll just do them when they're in the water, we'll just do that, Jackie.
So as I said, our 16-year-old finalists on lane 1, Callan Forsyth, South Ayrshire 2, Brandon Wong, Renfrew Bath 3, Ethan Collin, Stirling Swimming 4, Finlay Bennett, Rutherglen 5, Callum Struzik, Bellshill Shark 6, Archie Johnson, Western Bartonshire. It's a really good start there in lane 3. Ethan Collins, seen him out in front right throughout the course of the day. He's right where we would expect him to be. So he's coming up to the turn at the halfway mark. It's Ethan Collins, Finlay Bennett right in behind him, 31.01, 31.96. Really nothing between them. Brandon Wong was in third at the halfway mark. But Ethan Collins continues apace. He's going into the final turn now. Don't think Finlay Bennett can do anything about this, and certainly I don't think anyone's going to take the silver away from Finlay. So Ethan Collins in gold medal place as they come into the closing stages of this 100-metre breaststroke. This will go to Stirling Swimming's Ethan Collins, finishing there in a 105.60. Silver medal to Finlay Bennett in a 107.39, and third place goes to Renfrew Bath's Brandon Wong, bronze medal position in a 114.32, subject to the results being confirmed for us. Just wait for that to the board to clear and do that for us. And there we go. Ethan Collins, Finlay Bennett, Brandon Wong.
Next race, our 17-year-old final in 1, Callum Ferguson, Rutherglen 2, Finlay Goodici, Renfrew Bass 3, Craig Shaw, Lanark 4, Ewan Morrison, Hamilton Bass 5, Jack Shaw, Bellshill Sharks 6, Ewan Moore, Stirling Swimming, our 17 over 100 breaststroke final. Well, all these guys just did enough to qualify, since we're all going to qualify as long as they performed the heats earlier. And Craig Shaw is probably about 10 seconds slower than he should have been, but he's making sure he's swimming this one at the normal pace this afternoon, out extremely strongly in a 30.89. You would expect something like a 105 for Craig. Very close for second. Callum Ferguson in lane 1, Jack Shaw in lane 5, and Ewan Morrison coming through to challenge for those minor places. The Lanark swimmer well clear in this one, some 12-13 metres clear. Let's see if he can get pretty close to that 105 mark. Well, pretty good, 106.42. Second place. Looks as though it's going to be the outside lane here. Callum Ferguson takes second and Jack Shaw is third. Good swims, guys. So that concludes the boys 15 over 100 breast. It's girls now.
So the 15-year-old girls 100 metre breaststroke finalists. In lane 1 representing South Ayrshire, Madison Smith. In lane 2 representing Hamilton Bath, Daisy Gilday. In 3 representing City of Glasgow, Honor McCarty. 4 representing Hamilton Bath, Jenny Maguire. And 5 representing Western Bartonshire, Neve Moore, our 15-year-old 100 metre breaststroke final. So we've seen City of Glasgow's Honor McCarty take all of her heats earlier on this afternoon, and she's fastest going into this final in a 1:15.54. What can the others do about it, as she's already beginning to stamp her mark on this final with a lead of a body length. But let's watch Jenny Maguire, Hamilton Bath swimmer. What can she do about it? Western Bartonshire's Neve Moore. She's in third place at the moment, but it's Honor McCarty. 35.45 at the halfway mark there for Honor. Good turn, and us continuing to move away from the rest of the field as we go down to the final turn. Hamilton Bath, Jenny Maguire in second place. Third place, really tight there. I think it now lies with Daisy Gilday. It's just maybe overhauled Neve Moore, but here comes Honor McCarty. This has been hers right from the start of this final this afternoon. She will take the gold medal, subject to everything being okay. Honor McCarty comes in to finish there and does so in a 1:14.76, so lowers her time from earlier today. Hamilton Bath, Jenny Maguire takes second place in a 1:19.52. And third place goes to her teammate Daisy Gilday in a 1:24.75. That's your gold, silver medal, 15-year-old, gold, silver and bronze medal, 15-year-old winners.
16-year-old finalists: in 1 from Cumbernauld, Olivia Russell; in 2 from Hamilton Bass, Lucy Hunter; in 3 from Renfrew Bass, Katie Gillis; in 4 from Stirling Swimming, Lisa McNair; 5 Chloe Semple from Rutherglen; and in 6 Katie Wilson, Bellshill Sharks, our 16-year-old 100 metres breaststroke final. So Katie Gillis will be a strong fancy in this one. Nice start though for Lisa McNair in 4, Lucy Hunter going pretty well in 2. She's been swimming these sprints pretty well, Lucy, today. Better over the longer distances, but Katie Gillis really now getting to work. And you can see just that strong pull and glide. And the halfway mark really beginning to work. 36.17, she's got almost 3 seconds advantage now over Lisa McNair. Who's gone clear in second, Lucy Hunter. Will probably just want to hang on and stay in third place for the bronze. Their in-field swimmer well clear at the 75 and out the turn. Oh, she's about six clear of Lisa. Lucy's maintained a comfortable third now. Katie Gillis is going to take gold. 1:18.34. Lisa takes second and Lucy takes third.
Your 17 and over finalists in lane 1, representing Bellshill Shark, Erin Faulkner. Bellshill Sharks, Millie Barton in lane 2. Bellshill Sharks, Alana Wilson in lane 3. Representing Lanark, Katie Towers in lane 4. 5 seals Hamilton Baths, Hannah McLindsay, and 6 seeds Cumbernaulds, Sophia McGinley. Your 17 and over finalists. So 3 teammates here, all Bellshill Sharks. They'll know what each other can do from training, but they'll need to take into account Katie Towers, Lanark, Hamilton Bath swimmer Hannah Lindsay and Sophia McGinley. All swam really well to get themselves into the finals this afternoon. And so at the turn now, it is Bellshill Sharks, Alana Wilson leading ahead of Katie Towers, and in turn ahead of Hannah Lindsay. So 1, 2 and 3, but Sophia McGinley isn't too far away either. Erin Faulkner coming through nicely in lane 1 as well. Let's see after the turn there. It's still Alana Wilson leading from Katie Towers. Hannah Lindsay in third, but she's certainly being challenged for that by Erin Faulkner at the moment. So into the final turn, Alana Wilson. Katie Towers is right up beside her, however. What can Alana do? She's got half a body length. Can she maintain that? I think she will. I think Katie just cannot do anything to respond to that. And your gold medal this afternoon for this age group will go to Alana Wilson. Katie Towers in silver, and third place and bronze medalist goes to Hamilton Baths, Hannah Lindsay. 1:17.86, 1:19.44 and 1:21.95 respectively.
So the next event is the girls 11-12 metres backstroke final in lane 1, representing Kilmarnock, Poppy Bigger. 2, representing Stirling Swimming, Amber Patterson. 3 from Stirling Swimming is Florence Henderson. 4 from Bellshill Sharks, Charlotte Connor. And 5 from Stranraer Stingrays, Abby Grattan. And 6 Mullinlow Shaw's Tyler Meechan. This is the 11-12-year-old girls 100 metres backstroke final. So smartly away in lane 4. Dorsal swimmer Charlotte Connor, Florence Henderson low, Stirling upsides, and those two with the advantage at the first turn. Amber and Poppy not that far behind. The other two girls also about a body length off those two swimmers in the middle. Next Florence just with the advantage from Charlotte. Nice turn from the Stirling girl, just gives her about half a body length advantage now, and she's really beginning to work, beginning to put a bit distance between her and Charlotte down this penultimate turn, and out the turn. This now looks pretty comfortable for Florence, well clear. So she's going to body length clear. Charlotte second, and the third swimmer coming through very strongly from Stranraer is Abby Gretton. She's going to get bronze, but no doubt that Florence takes that. Charlotte in second, Abby third.
So introducing your 13-year-old finalists. In lane 1, representing Bellshill Sharks, Isabella Shanks. In lane 2, representing Hamilton Baths, Neve Shields. In lane 3, representing Cumbernauld, Megan Ferris. Lane 4, representing Lanark, Emily Taylor. Lane 5, representing Stirling Swimming, Kayla Morrison. And in lane 6, representing Cumbernauld, Holly Walker. Your 13-year-old final. Fastest into this is the Cumbernauld swimmer Megan Ferris, and already beginning to make her move and get herself out in front there in lane 3, turning first. And then there's 3 girls all in a line for the silver medal position at the moment. That's Neve Shields, Emily Taylor and Kayla Morrison. But it is the distinctive yellow cap of Cumbernauld, Megan Ferris, 33.90 at the turn. In behind her, Emily Taylor and Kayla Morrison in third. Neve Shields really not too far away behind, however. So still a chance to grab that bronze medal. But it is Megan Ferris who's really showing how this is done this afternoon. Out of the turn with several body lengths advantage. This is her race. And her gold medal. Silver medal looks like it lies with Emily Taylor, but she's being challenged by Kayla Morrison. But Emily's going to take that just in behind Megan Ferris. What a race there. 1:08.51 for Megan Ferris for the gold medal. Silver medal goes to Emily Taylor in a 1:11.54, and bronze to Neve Shields in a 1:12.41.
Finalists for the 14-year-old 100 back are in 1 from North Ayrshire, Hannah McMillan. In 2 from Bellshill Sharks, Amy Rimmer. In 3 from Stirling Swimming, Canna Broadley. In 4 from Bellshill Sharks, Rebecca Malling. In 5 from Renfrew Bass, Isla Rousseau. And in lane 6 from Lanark, Clara McMahon. Our 14-year-old 100 metres backstroke final. Referee. Cara Broadley did just enough to hold on to finish fastest qualify for this, but she's gone out pretty smartly in this one. A bit more dominant in this final than she was in the earlier heat. Rebecca Malling in second, Amy Rimmer also well there, the other Bellshill swimmer in 2. Isla Rousseau not that far behind. But Cara out very strongly indeed. almost a second up on Rebecca Marling. It looks as though it's those two for gold and silver, with Amy Rimmer at the moment holding third. Cara still has a fairly good advantage out the turn. Rebecca certainly closed with a better turn, but Cara's still got a little bit in hand, I think. Inside the final 10 metres. Cara's going to take this from Rebecca, and Amy Rimmer will take third. Very similar times to what they did earlier on.
And we move on to the boys 11 to 12-year-old finals for their 100-metre backstroke. In lane 1, representing Cumbernauld, Woody Keddy. In lane 2, representing South Ayrshire, Jamie Pitt. In lane 3, representing North Ayrshire, Aaron Graham. In lane 4, representing Renfrew Bath, Toby Wong. In lane 5, representing Cumbernauld, Nathan McRitchie. And in lane 6, representing City of Glasgow, Oscar Liddell.
Nice big finish.
So this is our 11 to 12-year-old finalists, but all 12 years of age, these boys in the water. And a really good start there in lane 3 for the North Ayrshire swimmer Aaron Graham. He will go into the first turn leading there. Ahead of either side of him, Jamie Pitt and Toby Wong. So Aaron Graham up into the halfway mark, turning first there. Turning first ahead of Toby Wong. Third place to Jamie Pitt at the halfway mark. But Aaron Graham is dominating this. This is all about silver and bronze in behind him. As Jamie Pitt does all he can to try and overhaul Toby Wong and get himself up into the silver medal position. Good turn there by Toby, however, still has the advantage over Jamie Pitt. But in comes our leader almost right from the start. Aaron Graham, the North Ayrshire swimmer. He comes in to finish first in a 1:10.41, taking gold medal. Second place will go to Toby Wong in a 1:15.88, and third place goes to South Ayrshire's Jamie Pitt, and bronze medal in a 1:18.11. And that's the result confirmed.
Move on to our 30-year-old finalists. In 1 from Western Bartonshire, Ross Kelly. In 2 from Kilmarnock, Joshua McCluskey. In 3 from Stirling Swimming, Nikki Titch. In 4 from South Ayrshire, Felix Broom. In 5 from Kintyre, Kyle McQuaker. In 6 from North Ayrshire, Cameron Miller. Our 13-year-old 100 metres backstroke final. Referee. So approaching the halfway mark, and it's advantage in lane 3. Nikki Titch going particularly well. 4 other guys pretty well bunched. Joshua McCluskey just ahead of Felix Broom for the silver. But Kel McQuaker also well there in 5. Nikki Titch though has this one pretty well sewn up now. Finishing very strongly in lane 2. is Joshua McCluskey. Very tight for third. No doubt about the winner. Nicky's going to take this. Josh in second, and it's Kyle McQuaker in 5 who takes third place.
Introducing your 14-year-old finalists. In lane 1, representing Bellshill Sharks, Kieran Naismith. In lane 2, representing Cumbernauld, Oliver McElraith. In lane 3, representing Stirling Swimming, Archie Lawson. In lane 4, representing North Ayrshire, Liam Hendry. In lane 5, representing Stirling Swimming, Rory Stevenson. And in lane 6, representing Kingston, Luca Cittadini. So here we go, it's the 14-year-olds fighting for the medals this afternoon in this 100-metre backstroke. Lanes 3 and 4, Archie Lawson, Liam Hendry, pretty much stroke for stroke there. I think Liam just had the slight advantage going into the turn, and he certainly has gained an advantage coming out of it. Liam Hendry leads ahead of Archie Lawson, and Rory Stevenson's right up with them as well over there in lane 5. So halfway mark, and it's Liam Hendry, 31.60, leading ahead of Archie Lawson, 32.57. And Rory Stevenson in a 33.22 for third place. But Rory's now being challenged by Oliver McElraith in lane 2. Oliver, I think, has himself up into the bronze medal position, just maybe. But it is Liam Hendry who is leading there here. He's got less than half a length to go, and he's going to hang on now. He's going to get this gold medal. Archie's doing all he can, but Archie's going to run out of water. He has to settle for second place and silver medal. So Liam Hendry finishes there in a 105.63 in gold medal position. Archie Lawson in silver in a 106.75, and the bronze medal goes to Oliver McElraith in a 108.74.
Now move on to the girls' 1500 metres individual medley. In 1 from Rutherglen, Ashley Henderson. In 2 from Rutherglen, Casey Dixon. In 3 from City of Glasgow, Honor McCarty. In 4 from Hamilton Bass, Daisy Gildea. In 5 from Lanark, Lucy Taylor. And in lane 6 from Cumbernauld, Ava Pettigrew. 15-year-old 100 metres individual medley. Well, McCarty has already won one of the events earlier. She went out very strongly in the butterfly, and she got a very useful breaststroke. And at the moment, out very smartly indeed. Casey Dixon, not that far behind. She's got a very good backstroke, as Casey, so expect her to be possibly in second place at the halfway mark. Abby Henderson going well, as is Daisy Gildea. It's Honor with the advantage, very close for second place. Daisy and Casey virtually together. But this is where Honor McCarty should motor away from the rest of them. Daisy's doing pretty well to pull away from everyone else and consolidate for second. No one's going to catch Honor now, well clear. Daisy well clear in second, so that's going to be your 1-2 all to play for third. Casey Dixon just possibly being overhauled now, but Honor takes that. Second place is Daisy, and it looks like Lucy will take third. Lanark Swimmer takes the bronze.
Introducing your 16-year-old finalists. In lane 1, representing Renfrew Baths, Katie Gillis. Lane 2, representing Hamilton Baths, Lucy Hunter. Lane 3, Lisa McNair. representing Sterling Swimming. Lane 4, representing Sterling Swimming, Sienna Millville. Lane 5, representing Rutherglen, Chloe Semple. And lane 6, representing Cumbernauld, Olivia Russell. Lisa McNair that takes the early lead here. The Sterling's from Sterling Swimming. We've seen her already take a silver. I'm sure she'll be wanting to take a gold home this afternoon as well. So she turns first ahead of her teammate Sienna Melville. Right up and alongside Sienna is Chloe Semple. Lucy Hunter moving through the water really nicely, just in 4th place I think at the moment at the halfway mark, but only just. So Lisa McNair into the breaststroke. 3 girls in behind her. Lucy Hunter, Sienna Melville, Chloe Semple, all vying for silver and bronze at the moment, unless they can catch Lisa. I don't think they'll do that. She's a pretty handy freestyler. She turns for the last time into the freestyle in behind her. Really tight there at the turn, but I think it's Hamilton Bath's Lucy Hunter who has the slight advantage from the 2 girls in lanes 4 and 5. Sienna Melville and Chloe Semple. Sienna's just moving ahead from Chloe now into bronze. That's the finish order there. Lisa McNair 109.80. Lucy Hunter takes silver in a 112.21, and Sienna Melville takes bronze in a 113.09.
Finalists for the 17 over, Hannah Lindsay in 1 from Hamilton Bass. From Cumbernauld in 2, Sophia McGinley. In 3 from Cumbernauld, Erin Ferris. In 4 from Bellshill Sharks, Alana Wilson. 5 Western Bartonshire's Leah Rafferty. And 6 Bellshill Sharks, Millie Barton, or 17 over 100 metres IM. Erin Ferris out very smartly indeed. Alana Wilson trying to stick with her, along with Sophia McGinley. On to the backstroke. This is where Erin should very much come into her own. Sophia McGinley still well there. And this is where Erin Ferris has prevailed, opened up a body length advantage. Now can they come back at her on the breaststroke? Nice turn from Sophia. And Alana also, they are closing a little bit. At the moment, it's still Erin with half a body length advantage. Alana Wilson seems to be the big danger now. Alana Wilson closing with every stroke, just a little bit behind. Out the turn, a better turn I think from Erin. But Alana Wilson's not giving up. Erin Ferris has still got just enough in hand. And she's going to take that. Alana Wilson second, Sophia McGinley third. Good race, girls. So that concludes all the individual events for this afternoon. We've got some relays to look forward to. So confirming some results at the beginning. 15-year-old girls, 100 breast. Bronze, Stacey Gaudet, Hamilton Bass. Jenny Maguire, Hamilton Bass, silver. Honor McCarthy, City Glasgow, gold. Lucy Hunter, Hamilton in the 16-year-olds, bronze. Stirling Swims, Lisa McNair in silver, and gold to Renfrew Bass, Katie Gillis. And the 17 overs, Hamilton Bass, Hannah Lindsay, bronze. Katie Towers, Lanark, silver. And Alana Wilson at Bellshill Sharks takes the gold medal.
Fantastic, thank you.
11, 12-year-old girls, backstroke. 1, 2, 3 were Florence Henderson, Stirling gold, Charlotte Connor, Bellshill silver, and Abby Grattan Stranraer takes the bronze. 13-year-olds Megan Ferris gold, Emily Taylor-Lanark silver, and Neve Shields Hamilton Bass bronze. And there's 14-year-olds Canna Broadley Stirling Swimming gold, Rebecca Malling silver from Bellshill, and Amy Rimmer the bronze from Bellshill.
So here we go, the penultimate heat of this afternoon. Event 206, the girls 11 to 12, 4x50 freestyle relay. In lane 1, North Ayrshire, 2, Motherwell Wishaw, 3, Stirling Swimming, 4, Kilmarnock, 5, Hamilton Baths. Isla Rogerson for North Ayrshire, Sophie Holmes for Motherwell Wishaw, Amber Patterson for Stirling Swimming, Rowan Milligan for Kilmarnock, and Phoebe Russell for Hamilton Baths. And it's a really good start here by North Ayrshire. Sorry, I beg your pardon, Motherwell Wishaw, Sophie Holmes. She brings the team in first, and taking over from her is Abby Thompson. In the water for North Ayrshire, Kate Roger. Florence Henderson for Stirling Swimming, Emily Craig for Kilmarnock, and Amelia Heggie for Hamilton Baths. And it is still Motherwell Wishaw leading this now. Coming right up alongside, doing everything they can to haul them in, however, is Stirling Swimming and Kilmarnock. Stirling Swimming in second there. Taking over from Motherwell Wishaw is Alice Wheel. Taking over for Stirling Swimming, Anya Wood, and Kilmarnock's Anna Ferry goes in. So 3 teams and taken over the lead now. Stirling Swimming, Anya Wood leading ahead of Anna Ferry of Kilmarnock. Just dropping back a little bit off the pace, Motherwell Wishaw with Alice Wheel. Stirling Swimming come in, and taking over now for them is Sylvie Mitchell. Kilmarnock's Poppy Bigger is now in the water. Stirling Swimming moving away all the time. Motherwell Wishaw, we have Tyler Meakin. North Ayrshire sees Carly Cairns, and Hamilton Bath sees Alyssa Morris. But look at this. Stirling Swimming dominated the second half of this race and take the gold. They take the gold ahead of Kilmarnock. Motherwell Wishaw coming in third. 2:13.44 for Stirling, so just outside their entry time. 2:16.78 for Kilmarnock. And a 2:24.75 for... No, I think that's for Kilmarnock, beg your pardon. Motherwell Wishaw, sorry.
Just finish off some more results. The boys 15-year-old breaststroke, Stephen Nustak's Stranraer gold, Luke Thompson Stirling Swimming silver, Matthew Jack Renfrew Bass the bronze, 16-year-olds Ethan Collins Stirling Swimming gold, Finlay Bennett Rutherglen silver, and Renfrew Bass Brandon Wong is the bronze medalist. Craig Shaw Lanark, the 17 plus, is a gold medalist. Callum Ferguson Rutherglen silver, and Bellshill Sharks Jack Shaw takes the bronze. Boys 11-12-year-old backstroke, Aaron Graham's North Ayrshire gold, Toby Wong Renfrew Bath silver, and Jamie Pitt South Ayrshire takes the bronze. The 13-year-olds Nikki Titch Stirling gold, Joshua McCluskey Kilmarnock silver, Kintar's Kel McQuaker takes bronze. So the last relay of the day, Bellshill in 2, Sean Cassidy for them, Liam Henry North Ayrshire in 3, Felix Broom South Ayrshire in 4, and Elliot Ferry Kilmarnock goes in lane number 5. So 3 from Ayrshire. And one of those teams doing pretty well. North Ayrshire with the advantage over Kilmarnock. North Ayrshire now hand over to Archie Eagleson. Andrew McLaughlin for Kilmarnock. Gordon McLeod for South Ayrshire. And Andrew Vassilovs for Bellshill Sharks. So there's still no change in that order. North Ayrshire, Kilmarnock, Bellshill and South Ayrshire virtually together in third. And a nice healthy advantage that North Ayrshire have. Well, butterfly now. And Kilmarnock have Joshua McCluskey in for them. Cameron Miller for North Ayrshire. Bruno Vigon for South Ayrshire and Declan Shaw for Bellshill. Well, Kilmarnock have stretched clear again in second, but North Ayrshire don't think they're going to get caught now. North Ayrshire well clear. Kilmarnock, Bellshill, South Ayrshire. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's advantage with North Ayrshire. Noah Smith, pretty sure he's going to bring them home. Aaron McKinnon for Kilmarnock. But Bellshill are motoring, might get second. Kieran Naismith is really motoring. He's got them into second. South Ayrshire, what to do for them? Aidan O'Dowd. But Bellshill are flying and into the final 10 metres. It's still just good to be North Ayrshire from Bellshill. Great finish, fellas. Kilmarnock take third, and what a finish. Nearly got there, Kieran. North Ayrshire just at the death from Bellshill and Kilmarnock. Just finishing off those results. Our 14-year-old boys 100 back. Liam Henry, North Ayrshire. Archie Lawson, Stirling Swimming. Oliver McElwraith, Cumbernauld, gold, silver, bronze. And the girls 15-year-old 100 IM. Gold, Honor McCarty, City Glasgow. Silver, Daisy Gildea from Hamilton Bass. Lucy Taylor from Lanark is the bronze medalist. Then the 16-year-olds, Lisa McNair, Stirling Swimming. Lucy Hunter, Hamilton Bass. And Sienna Melville, Stirling Swimming. And gold, silver, bronze. And gold, silver, bronze in the 17s. Erin Ferris, Cumbernauld. Anna Wilson, Bellshill Sharks. And Sophia McGinley from Cumbernauld. So that concludes everything for today. Thanks everyone joining us on the live stream. From Jackie Smith, myself, Robert Taylor. Hope to see you with us tomorrow. I think the live stream gets underway just around 9:05. So join us if you can around about 9 o'clock for tomorrow morning's session.
Thank you very much, Robert. The results have been confirmed for the girls freestyle relay. Gold medal goes to Stirling Swimming A team. Silver goes to Kilmarnock's B team, and bronze goes to Motherwell Wishaws A team.